with Cromby. Hi.
Hiya.
How's
Thanks.
it? How's it going?
Yeah, thanks for having me. Going good.
Why there is no light on our pretty faces? Lucas.
Lucas, get it sorted there.
How are you? Thanks for joining.
Oh no, thanks for having me. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun.
this quarantine times, everyone in the lockdown in Berlin.
I know.
We're
Fuck.
providing some entertainment.
Yeah, get locked in the living room. Living room DJs.
Living room
This is
DJs,
it.
yes. Thanks to my friend Eyal who made this. He's always making this thing for us. And thanks for Parto Convover for giving me the projector. It's like friends helping and stuff.
Yeah.
So
all about.
how is it going? How are you feeling?
Yeah, good actually. Surprisingly.
Surprisingly.
Given that we're all jobless, but yeah, it's not going too bad. Can't complain.
We're all jobless, but we're in Berlin.
Exactly the place
So
to be.
we are. Everyone I know is like on unemployment right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Same. Yeah.
At least that.
Living the high life on the sofa.
What?
Living the high life from the couch.
the
Yeah.
highlight. Yeah, wait. I wrote down questions. every time it starts with the same us being 10 minutes late, and me saying, "Wait, I forgot the questions," but I wrote them down. So, how did you get into DJing? Tell us about that.
Oh, it's a bit of a weird one actually. I think it was actually just from watching videos. It was about 13, 14. I think YouTube just became a thing, and I just got obsessed with watching videos of like people like Villalobos on YouTube. I was just like, "Fuck, that looks like fun."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like I think when I was like 14, then after that, pestered my parents to get me a set of decks for my birthday, like
Oh,
the
wow.
shitty belt drives, and
So
kind of went from there. Yeah.
did you teach yourself how to DJ or?
Yeah, pretty much self-taught. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
from YouTube tutorials.
Well, definitely there was a bit of YouTube involved as well to get the basics, but yeah,
What are
self-taught.
the DJing YouTube tutorials? Do they tell you to count to 4? Like 1,
Yeah,
2,
there was
3,
quite a
4?
lot of counting going on, yeah, for sure. And I just remember this quite eccentric guy, I can't remember his name, but yeah. But it worked anyway. Yeah, here we are.
well,
Here we are.
congrats, here we are. Let's hope we still remember how to DJ.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah. Okay. So you're from Ireland.
Yeah, Belfast. Yeah.
I looked it up. I always try to prepare a little bit. And how is the scene there?
Yeah, it's
I
good.
mean, not right now, but
Oh,
in
yeah, of
general.
course. No, it's good. There's been a lot of like cool promoters popping up and doing parties. People like Inside Moves, doing really good parties, cool lineups. There's also like used to be a resident this night called Shine. It's been going like 25 years.
Oh wow, that's a
So-
long time for parties.
Yeah, so they've been like
25
they're the
years.
classics. Like was resident there for a good lot of years, but yeah, they were like bringing people over like Underground Resistance, Jeff Mills,
Oh,
everyone
wow,
like for
nice.
years and years. So it's like a bit of an
Yeah.
institution type thing.
Yeah, I guess like with
And then-
promoters that are like in the business for like much longer,
Yeah.
they have like such a like kind of special connection to all the DJs that maybe right now they
Exactly,
became
yeah.
so famous, but as a DJ also you want to be loyal to people that booked you in the very
Exactly.
beginning.
So you still get
Yeah,
the old
yeah.
heads coming over like Dave Clark once a year. that do
Yeah,
that, yeah.
nice.
But as well, there's AVA Festival. I'm a resident at
I
that.
was gonna play there
Yeah.
this summer, I think.
Yeah,
I've never
same.
been,
Yeah,
but
it's
I've
amazing.
heard,
It's
yeah,
really, really good.
I can
Crowd's
imagine.
well up for it. Yeah. So I've been resident there since it began.
You?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
When was it?
yeah. It was going to be the 5th year this year, but obviously it
Oh,
didn't
okay.
happen. But yeah,
Yeah.
but each year's been class. Yeah, really good.
And do you still feel like you're part of the like Irish scene?
Um,
For how long do you
I
live
don't
in
know.
Berlin?
I've been in Berlin like almost 5 years, and I was in London for 3.5 before that.
Okay.
So in a way, I sometimes do feel a bit removed, especially when, like, as I get older and there's like fresh generations coming through, and you kind of go home and you go out for a night out and you're like, fuck, I feel old, and you don't know anyone. and you're just like,
I know this feeling even sometimes in Berlin because I've been touring for like a few years, non-stop, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of couldn't keep up with everything that happened in Berlin.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
it's hard to go to every
and then
party.
this summer
yeah.
I'm like, oh wow, there is like so much going on, and
Yeah.
I had no feeling like I felt no connection to
Yeah,
it like
yeah,
at
yeah.
all.
Oh no, I felt that this year in Berlin as well. I met like so many new people. Like, just even though it's a good thing to come from the pandemic, there's more time to
Lucas
hang out with people, I guess.
Lucas, come say hi.
What are you up to down there?
Lucas,
Creeping about.
Lucas trying to like not be in the camera on the floor. Hello, Lucas. Lucas wants to show his leather pants.
Ew.
It makes.
Hi guys, sorry for shouting. How is everyone? I hope everyone's doing well. You can't respond, but you can respond in the comments, and I will be reading them. So please,
Give some
hit me up.
compliments to Lucas.
Give me some love.
Invite him for a date. I would say to a nice place, but everything's closed. So
When it reopens.
when it reopens. I patient person, unlike me. You both are matching outfits.
Oh yeah, matching outfits
Look
today,
at
yeah.
you. Nice.
Oh, that was too much salad earlier on.
Lucas makes a salad every time. He only makes salad because I say no fatty food. Not fatty, but like no unhealthy food. Diet. It's not so diet food. We drink a lot of alcohol. Have you been working out?
No.
Look at you.
Never.
So what are you trying to show off? You haven't been.
I'm gonna get off camera before I embarrass myself further.
Go back to your duties. I'll keep on with the interview. Wait, so you've been releasing music for like a while, for like 8 years?
Yeah,
or?
something like that. Yeah, it's like been a bit of a process. I was making stuff and kind of, I don't know, used to be making quite chill stuff, I guess. It's been like a process, like trying to find my sound over the years.
I remember
Like,
I bought a record of yours like a couple of years ago,
yeah.
2, 3, and it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this like very housey,
Yeah,
like
Futurola, I think it was.
groovy.
Yeah.
Groovy. I think it had a spoon on the.
Yeah, it did, yeah. Fuck.
That's how I remember.
And a barn dog in the back, if any.
That's how I remember records. I never remember the
Yeah.
name. I only remember how it looks.
Yeah.
So when people ask me like, "Oh, what is this record?" I'm like,
Like it was
There-
black with the
there's-
stamp.
"Like there's a spoon in it." I have no idea. Go look it up. How do you think your like productions? How did they change over the time? Over like 8 years.
I don't know, like
What influenced it?
you know, I guess when I was living in London, I don't know, the type of parties I was going to, I guess, influenced it, but it was more, housey, to be fair, a lot more housey. But moving to Berlin
Yeah.
is kind of just give me this sort of injection of like, whoa, here we go. So it's been like constantly just like going harder and heavier and like
It was for
more
me,
electronic,
for me
a
the
lot
same.
trippier and like so it's good. I'm enjoying the ride.
It gets you like
Yeah.
techno.
Boom, there you go. Here we go. Tops off.
For
there
me,
you
it
go.
was the same. When I lived in Tel Aviv, there was also like all these deep house rooftop
Yeah,
parties
yeah.
with the sunset, and everyone is just like chilling. And here it's like Berghain, like dance for like 30 hours. Okay. Yes.
Sign me up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so for me, like it was the same. Like Berlin
Yeah.
was like the main influence. And do you remember your very first gig ever?
Ever? Oh yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long ago was
think
it?
so. Oh, it was
How
like-
old are you?
I think I was 16 or 17, 16.
Oh wow, so
And
young.
I wasn't, it was just as my actual name is Chris McCormick.
Mhm.
And there's like, if you know, there's a techno DJ, like quite prolific English guy called Chris McCormick from the 90s. He makes like, I think he's like more of a mastering engineer now, but he used to
Uh-huh.
make like banging, amazing techno.
Yeah.
And basically loads of people turned up thinking that I was
Oh,
him.
oh my God.
So I had a good crowd at least, but I think everyone was a bit disappointed.
Yeah, that's a good story for first.
Yeah.
For first. Imagine, when I had my first set,
Yeah.
everyone thought that I was a real doctor, so they signed up. No, I'm just bullshitting. But it would be the same. Wait, I have more questions here. So you, no, this is not. This interview with Dasha Rush. Wait a second. It's
I'll answer those as well.
Next page. Wait. Did you ever have like this moment on the dance floor, or like here in someone's productions, that you feel like I know nothing?
Oh yeah.
Like not
Fun.
about music, not about life, not about anything.
All the time, yeah.
Any specific moment?
Any specific?
Some
moment?
like fanboy moment?
I don't know. Well, I hate it. Whenever I'm on the spot, I just go blank. And I was like, oh fuck.
I should have asked you this before when we had dinner.
No, I don't know. There's been times in Panorama Bar where I've just been standing there, just like, fuck, what the fuck is this? Sorry, if am I allowed to curse? Yeah. I curse quite a lot anyway. Sorry. But I know there was a time. When was it? I think it was maybe ND Boymaker on like May Day. It was like Monday afternoon or something. I've been there, been in the place for like 30 hours already.
Yeah, I know this.
And he was like, he just was playing like really, really amazing stuff. And I just whipped out like The Sun Always Shines on TV. Is it by
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. And I was just like, shutters open. And I was just like, fuck. And I was like,
oh, those shutters.
I was not expecting that at that time. And I was just like, fuck, right. Need to fucking pay attention to this.
When the shutters open, that gives you life.
Yeah, totally.
That gives you moment. That
it was a bit of a like moment where I just sat back and was like, fuck, right, here we go.
Gives you the feeling of like, my life has meaning.
Yeah, exactly.
In a way. I lived my whole life to be here in Panorama Bar in this moment when those shutters open. I lived my whole life just for this moment to experience it.
No, exactly.
Right?
It does.
It
just gives you like a instant rush. Like.
I've been there.
Yeah.
So what's your DJ name means? What does it mean?
Oh, it's just basically nothing because I couldn't use my actual name because of the other Chris McCormick. Basically, just like had a release signed on a label from Belfast, Extended Play, years ago when I was like 18, 19 or something. And they were like, oh, you can't put it out under your real name because of this guy. So and I was like, well, fuck, I don't know what to do it as. So we kind of brainstormed, and that was the best of a bad bunch.
Brainstormed?
Yeah, and we just went with that, and it stuck. But it was absolutely no meaning. It was just like random words.
You know,
when
me and Chris Cruz played here, the Quarantine FM, I think number 19 or something, and it went so well that we came up with, we were like, book us together, and we came up with our DJ name being Cromby.
Oh, I like it.
So your name just reminds me a little bit
Cromby
of
back, all three of us, Cromby back to back Cromby. Okay.
Yeah, well, tell us about your new label, because you just launched.
Guys,
we have some product placement here. Buy this record, it's amazing.
Potency.
On the stream with Sally C, she played this thing when it was still unreleased. Yeah,
Shake It.
And it got the most questions, like what the fuck is that? This is released, and you should. Can you see it? Yeah, it looks like this. It looks pretty cool. And tell us about this label. When did you get the idea? How did it happen?
Well, it was kind of like during the first lockdown. Like I just went through this weird period where I made like I made like 10 tracks in a week. Like
really?
And I've never usually I'll make like I think I'd only made 10 tracks in the past 5 years before that type of thing. So I was like I was like, fuck all to do with these. So I just was like, I think it was Sally actually that gave me the idea. She was just fucking put them out yourself, and I was like, yeah, sweet. Yeah. So we just hit up a distro and got it all sorted, and now it's out, and then like come out last week. Yeah.
I forgot to put it the tracks on the background in the loop, so I just put it backwards. Sorry, not a bit unprepared. It works great. Yeah. So about the label.
Yeah. So it's like it came together well. I've got a few releases sorted. The first one just came out, the one you were seeing there last week. It's going really well. I'm happy with it.
Yeah. Can you tell us the names of like people who will release next, or?
Well, at the minute it's
or
just
is
all
it a
me.
Secret?
At the minute it's all me, but there's it's all about me. Yeah.
I mean, you know what? In those times, you should promote yourself.
Yeah. No,
we're all jobless.
There's a promise for maybe the third release, I think. Hoping to get pretty solid remix. It looks like it's going to happen from one of my favorite producers, but I'm not going to say anything else just for now.
No names. Meanwhile,
no.
But I know what you mean. You like kind of don't want to jinx it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let me see if I have any more questions. It's like, Lucas, what are you doing there?
Just sneaking about.
Yeah. Wait. Did I ask you already everything? I think I asked you everything. I was like really not in the mood for anything, and I was just like, I wish I didn't have to do it. I wish I could be in bed. I'm like, Lucas, here is the bunch of records I prepared. all the right tracks are tagged with a star.
Yeah, just you can just
Can you
you play them. Yeah.
can you please play them? I'm having a PMS and I'm like not in the mood, and in general I'm just like. But no, but now I'm fine.
Glad to hear.
Anything else you want to tell us about like your upcoming projects?
Yeah, so for the next while I'll just be kind of just lying on my sofa watching Netflix, not doing too much. But yeah, whenever everything starts, it'll be look out for me. Yeah. Yes.
I definitely. I wanted actually what I wanted to do. I wanted to thank this 1210 Berlin.
Oh yeah, yeah. They
It's,
supplied the deck for today, didn't they?
It's a shop that repairs turntables and other equipment. First of all, they repaired my Uright 1603 that really needed some love. And then, this time when you have no money and you're jobless and everything breaks,
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
it's like always the same.
Yeah.
So also my other turntable broke, and I brought it to them, and they just gave me one turntable to have in the meanwhile. So that's how we
That's how
have
we're able to go
the
ahead.
full setup right now without me struggling and trying to find friends who will lend me a turntable, which is
Yeah.
always annoying because as a vinyl DJ, you never want to get turntables out of your apartment. Like
Exactly, yeah,
I would
no.
never.
No.
No. Even if my mom or my grandma asked me for that, I'd be like,
I'll come back with a broken tone arm or something. Yeah. I've done that one
So
before,
yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, shout out to
1210 Berlin. Yeah, you're the sweetest. And yeah, so let's play some music.
Yeah, let's do it.
Are we done with the interview? I
Yeah,
guess
let's
so.
go for it. We'll get clean
Thank
into
you.
it.
Thank you. I feel it went well.
It did. Let's go.
Yeah.
Just sounds like a lot of bleeps. rockin' with. Shake it, watch yourself. Shake it, show me what you rockin' with. Shake it, watch yourself. Shake it, show me what you rockin' with. Shake it, watch yourself. Shake it, show me what you rockin' with. Shake it, watch yourself. Shake it, show me what you rockin' with. Shake it, watch yourself. Shake it, show me what you rockin' with. Shake it, watch yourself. Shake it, show me what you rockin' with. Shake it, watch yourself. Shake it, show me what you rockin' with. Shake it, watch yourself. Shake it, show me what you rockin' with. Shake it, watch yourself. Shake it, show me what you rockin' with.
Yo, yo.
We got so excited, forgot about the the end of the interview, the end of the end of the set.
Got carried away. Good last
Thank
track.
thank you so much for coming and for sharing your music and your energy.
Oh, thank you for having me. It worked really well. Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes B2B feels like you have to like work, and today it was not work. It was just like
Yeah.
flowing.
I know, it was like at one point you're like, oh, it's an hour and 25 minutes in. I was like, what? Feels about 20 minutes. So it's
Yeah.
like, fuck, here we go.
Thank you so much, and yeah, thank you guys and ladies and everyone else for watching and for
Yeah.
tuning in.
Yeah,
We'll
thank
see you next Wednesday with Etap Kyle, and for now,
Ooh, class. Yeah,
behave, be good,
Oh, behave.
or not. Thank
yeah,
you.
thank you so much for tuning in. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
And thank you,
And
Marina. Ruby, for having
buy
me.
Chris's record. It's
Yeah,
this
buy the record.
it's this one.
Yeah.
And thank you. See